Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Baba Is You, Baba Make Level. This game got an update some months ago, and I have been eager to play it, but I had other things going on in the schedule. Yeah, and apparently you can continue playing. I was just experimenting to make sure that my controller works and different things. So there's a museum area that I think just has like old puzzles or different things. Welcome to the museum. This is a showcase of old and or unused content. Signs like these tell you interesting details about the levels and the game design. Maybe spoilers if you haven't beaten the original game. I have defeated the original game. I don't know that I want to do this. So let's see. That's my restart button. Where is my menu button here? So if I do return to map, I see. There's like a whole map in the museum, okay. And if I do return to menu, that brings me here. And so if I start the game, right, there's the original Baba Is You that I played through a while ago. Here's the museum. And here's new adventures. And so I think basically like there's a level editor and level packs, and like you can download other people's level packs and different things. But basically there is a new level pack called New Adventures, I guess, that is, you know, with the new release of the game, and that's what I want to play. And whether or not I'll play any other packs, who knows? We'll get through this first, and we'll kind of go from there. So, let's begin. Just in case there are any folks who are watching this, Baba is asleep. Okay. Who have not seen the original Baba Is You? This is a game where the rules are, I guess there's 3 implicit rules I don't remember them right now. They'll eventually kind of come back to me. But the rules are spelled out in the game. It's kind of a Sokoban style game. Each time I press a direction on the controller, Baba is the little white guy in the middle who's sleeping, is not doing anything because he's asleep. Kiki is moved at the bottom left, so Kiki is this orange guy who's about to break the rule. Baba is asleep, and now I wake up and now I can control myself. So Baba Is You. These adventures showcase entirely new words and surprises. Have fun. One thing I don't know about like the level editor for this game is if there is kind of a finite set of predicates like sleep that are linked up to game behaviors, and if the level editor only lets you create new pixel art and noun words and spellings. In any case, if you're unfamiliar with the original game, Baba Is You is the thing that allows me to control Baba, so I can walk around like this, and if I were to break that rule, then this happens, and I can no longer control, but I can undo, and I have an undo key. Alright, great. There's a locked door here, but it turns out that wall is stop, door is push, and so I can just push the door. Great. Note that these levels assume you know how the game works, so be warned. Okay, it has been, I don't remember, but probably years since I played this game, so it's going to take a little bit of time for things to come back to me. Flag is win. If I were to touch the flag, I would win. If I were to break the rule, flag is a win, and then touch the flag, then I don't win. But I want to win, so let's do this. Congratulations! We solved the level. And so presumably this will bring me to a map? Yes. Alright, Baba's home. So now on the map editor, map screen, not an editor, I control a cursor. And so let's go to number 1. Who is it? Level 1. Who is it? Double checking that everything seems to be recording properly. I believe it is. I is I. I is defeat. It is you. Arrow follow it. Flag is win. Water is stop. I facing it is move. I facing arrow is move. Okay, so the eyes are going to chase me, and the arrows are going to follow me? Interesting, so they just point in my direction. Alright, it is you, and apparently this is what it looks like. It's a little blobby thing that presumably is always blue, because Baba was typically always white and Kiki was typically always orange, even though many other nouns in the game, such as this little blade of grass that I'm walking across, or reed or whatever it is, sometimes took on different colors. And there were some color predicates. Okay, I is defeat. I facing it is move. So, if I do that, the I would be facing me and it moves. Okay. So, it is you and arrow follow it. So, if instead it were I follow it, then the eyes would always be looking at me, which is not good. Could I have the eyes? I have an idea. So, if the eyes were to follow it, it of course being me, then they would all be looking down here at me, which is not great. However, if I had the eyes follow the arrows, there's multiple arrows, so I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work actually. But now they're all looking to the right, and that should be escapable. So I think with all of these eyes looking to the right, then this one's going to come toward me. I facing arrow is move. I facing it is move. I thought this guy's facing me, but maybe he has to be directly in front of me. Okay, so I can get to here, but if I were to step in front of him, then he's going to move and kill me. Okay. So, I managed to get past the first few. However, this is not enough. I facing it is move. So I need... If they were looking upwards... If they were all looking upwards, then I still wouldn't be able to get to the flag. Already difficult. Eyes follows the eye follows arrow. I could have eyes follow you, but that wouldn't help. It is you. I could have arrow as you, and then move the arrows around. Hey, that's interesting. And the eyes are not currently following anything, but I could have multiple of me. So now I'm all the arrows. And so I might be able to do clever things here. By, for example, baiting this guy out. So he moves over here. And then let's bait him out again. That's not really going to help me, though, is it? I need an arrow right behind me when I do that. Okay, ideas are happening. So, can I do that? I'm not sure that I can do that. Ah, but it doesn't matter because now this guy will get around. Yeah, this is fine. And then I can go to the flag. There we go. Congratulations. Okay. These are already non-trivial. I don't know that it's necessarily picking up at the level of difficulty that the previous game left off, but it's definitely not doing any hand-holding here at the beginning. Level 2, musical interlude. Look at all the instruments. Baba is you. And I am a Baba. Oh my goodness. And they're playing notes. I'm gonna undo that really quick. Belt is shift. So the belts are the things on the right, the cyan things. Flag is win. So I could just walk over to the flag, it seems like. Text on belt is not push. So we've got these letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, they're probably notes. Drum play A. Oh my gosh, is it going to play notes? That is crazy. Tile is stop. So that's where all the musical instruments are. Got a crab playing the drums. We got a something playing the saxophone and maybe the guitar. And then something else playing the keyboard. This is adorable. Fence and hedges stop. And then I'm like part of the crowd. So that's box play A, sax play A, piano play A. Hi-hat play A and piano play B. Drum play A, sax play C, piano play C. I guess I should just walk and see what happens. All right, so it seems like that's just about like having some fun and showing off, like it says with adventures, showing off some of the new elements in the game. All right, there's a rock and a foot. Let's go ahead and do some numbered puzzles and an apple. All right, before we get into everything else, there's some question marks down here below. Oh boy, is it train tracks? New friends. Let's learn the name of some of our new friends. Fufu. Or Fofo? I'm gonna call him Fufu, like little bunny Fufu running through the forest. Because that seems fun. Alright, so here's Fufu. He is basically a little fuzzy blob. Flag is win. Kiki is over there near the flag, but Kiki is not currently you. Gigi is you too. Gigi is not currently moving. Gigi, I guess, is the orange thing that was playing the saxophone last time, I'm guessing. And rock and push. And let's see. Lava is defeat, so don't step in the lava. Wall and ice is stop. Water is sink, so don't step in the water necessarily. All right. Oh, left stick move. I'm not playing with a dual controller that has, okay. So this is unexpected. So there's move and move 2. I'm playing with an SNES controller, which just has D-pad and some buttons. So there is no stick. So I don't know that I can solve this puzzle unless I map some controls. Is there any chance? Okay, the arrow keys are just doing that. Is there any chance of like WASD? Yes. Okay, WASD can be my move too. Alright, so I have a keyboard in my lap, and so these things are at hand. This is, okay, this is wild. So the number of inputs in this game has changed from 4 to 8. I mean, I guess if you count like undo and menu and reset keys, there are more inputs than that. But okay, so my right hand is using the arrow keys on that. My left hand is using WASD on this. All right, this is acceptable. If I have to play like this for a bit, I shall. So Gigi is U2. It would be nice if we could push a rock, and I totally could by making the rules. Rock is push. So let's do such things. Alright, so Fufu has helped out Gigi. Gigi now is going to push some rocks over lava so that Fufu has access to them, I believe. Fortunately, I have a lot of recent WASD arrow key experience with Hero Spirit. You could use either of those keys to control the hero in Hero Spirit. I think I can push a line of things. I don't actually remember. Yep, that totally works. Okay, great. Suppose I got the word Kiki. What would I be doing next? I would want Kiki as you. And I think Gigi needs to stay alive. Kiki could become you too, probably. So let's have... Oh, but I need Raka's push to stick around, and then I won't be able to get to Kiki. I could push 2 rocks, and then push the push keyword. Let's try syncing a few things here. I'm not sure if this is going to work out, but it's useful, I think, especially in the first episode or 2, for me to just experiment with ideas, because I might accidentally stumble into some things that I've forgotten about in the past. Alright, we already have a problem here, which is that Kiki, the word, is now pinned to the bottom. And words, there is no text is float. And I can no longer push the rock, so if I did this or this, like, bad things would happen, presumably. Actually, we might still be okay. Let's think carefully about this. I think actually the smart thing to do here is to push this over this way. Yeah, because look at this. Kiki is U2. And does U2 also win? U2 does also win. All right, we solved the puzzle, and I didn't even need to plug in a different type of controller. All right, so I don't know how often U2 is going to occur in this game. For now, I'm going to switch back to the SNES controller because it's very comfortable to hold. And use my trusty D-pad. Yeah, 3D. Oh dear. Flag is win. Wall is stop. Okay. Fire is defeat. Baba is you. And apparently Baba is about to become 3D, because it doesn't look like we have a whole lot of other options right here at the beginning. But that means Baba won't be me anymore, but let's just witness. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. It's like we're playing Doom or something. I'm gonna undo these because without being able to see what I'm doing, I need to figure out how to navigate through this maze because that 3D thing is pretty crazy. Flag is stop, flag is win. So I need to break flag is stop and then walk over to the flag in 3 dimensions. So if I were to make a right turn, so if I make a right turn, stop before I run into the fire, make a left turn, make a right and a left, make a right and a left, make a left and a right. Okay, so it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, breaks up flag is stop, then make 180 degrees, and then it's going to be right, left, actually would help me get to the flag. So yeah, that's pretty easy to remember actually. Okay. So I'm unclear why it is that, I guess 3D is also U or something. But the, yeah, this is uncomfortable. But I think I know what I'm doing. Alright, so here is the flag is stop that we have broken. And then I want to go, I think this way. I think the flag is right over here. Yeah, I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. There we go. Congratulations. I've done it. There is much more added to this game than I was aware of. I hope it's not all gimmicks. Like, I'd be happy to have, like, just, like, some normalish puzzles, but we're off to a roaring start here. Another simple maze. Sounds like another 3D. Tile and foot is stop. Baba is you, 3D win. There's an is. So... I don't understand. Making me 3D, I feel like doesn't change the tile and footedness, but let's just experiment in case I have misunderstood. So here's all these feet, and then somewhere over here there is a tile. Oh my gosh! Tiles are flat, so in terms of the third dimension... Okay, it's actually 3D in that regard as well. Well, here's a tile that seems... Alright, let's restart. So it looked like the tile beyond the is was flat on the ground, but it looked like this tile was not. If I were to push the is, I need to like push it from the other side. All right, let's try this again. And I just want to go and witness this again. So is. Hmm. I got, like, stuck in here now. Can I walk back out? Yes. Okay. So the is was on the tile? I don't understand. And this is very disorienting. So look at this tile. This is like a 3D tile or something that's totally blocking the way. And also I can't back up. I can move forward, but I can't move backward when I'm in 3D mode. So 3D is not just a gimmick for the sake of being a gimmick, but it also has some different mechanics in terms of the inputs that I can make. So I can move in 4 directions here, but in 3D I could only turn in 3 directions. Turn right 90 degrees, turn left 90 degrees, and move forward. And then, okay, so I already pushed the is in here, which doesn't help anything. So let's reset. I still don't understand. Tile and foot is stop. So if I got the is out of the puzzle, then I could say Baba is win and win the game, which is great. Are there some... Alright, let's look a little bit more carefully at exactly what's happening here. So there's the word is. Oh, I think I just understood. If I push a word on top of the tile, maybe the tile becomes flat or something along those lines. If that's the case, could I push a word through the whole puzzle? No. Alright, let's just make some sacrifices in order to learn something. So if I were to push the word win... Oh, I can't push the word win here. Why can I not push the word win here, but I can push the word is here? Like, this almost feels like it's bugged. I'm like, all the tiles are supposed to be flat, but only some of them are showing up flat on me. Like, does that make any sense? Like, these feet are all 3-dimensional, but many of those tiles are also 3-dimensional. Are there any 2-dimensional feet that I have failed to notice? That foot is definitely big. We've got like a 3D tile over here. I can see... Okay, I can see like some 2D feet past there, it looked like. So maybe it's... So maybe there is like an invisible maze thing going on. Okay, hold on. Let's inspect... Yeah, there's a flat foot over here. I can see it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. So... I don't know how to reason about what's going on. Some of the objects, when looking from a top-down 2-dimensional point of view, that look identical to one another, are in fact distinct objects from a 3D point of view, where they may either be 3-dimensional versions of themselves or 2-dimensional versions of themselves. And then, depending on that, things and stuff. Okay, but I managed to push out the is by walking some weird maze. Alright. Yeah, this game is really playing with my brain here. Alright. Definitely we'll try at least one more puzzle. Number 6, Colorful Cavern. Alright, we got train tracks. Got like a little train cart over here. Cliff is cliff, cliff is stop, so these are cliffs. Great. Got some cool new music. Gem is red and orange and yellow and lime and cyan and pink. Oh! Fungi is defeat, by the way. So maybe don't walk into the fungi. Oh, and I see the multicolored gem. Look at it. It's sparkly. It's beautiful. And... I see. So, colors. Can I update it? Sorry, can I stop it when it's a non-pink color? I keep managing to stop it on pink, because pink is the last predicate that's there. So if I moved pink out of here, then it'll rotate 3 colors, and then if I break the rule, it'll end up cyan. No, it ended up pink again. How is that possible? It's not pink. Maybe that was red? Maybe the gem is naturally pink, and so only by giving it these other color predicate things. So I could probably make just red and orange. Yeah, that's just red and orange. Okay. So it has its own kind of natural color, but then by doing this, it quickly rotates through the colors of the rainbow for no good reason. Okay. Cliff is stop. Fungi is defeat. There's the word win in there. And there's a gem in there. And I have lots of ands. However, I could say gem is Baba. And that would give me another Baba, because the gem would turn into Baba. And then I could push the win word around a little bit. But only out to like the base of the fungi. And then I also have an is still left, so I might be able to say Baba is win. That seems plausible at least, so let's go ahead and try that out. Alright, so gem is Baba. Now there's 2 Babas. One of the Babas is probably going to get us into some trouble, so here's what I'm going to do. This Baba is going to go hide in the corner so that I can just focus on the other Baba for a minute. And we're going to have him... Ooh. He cannot get the win word very far due to the geometry over here. I can't push it north if I push it to here. And I can't push it farther to the left if I push it up here. And if I were to push it here, I have enough words that I could push Baba and is down. However, I want to leave it here, push Baba is you down. Can I set up Baba is you? And then I could change... No, then Baba is win wouldn't be the same as Baba is you. I need Baba is you and Baba is win at the same time in order to win. Or... Yeah, Baba is gem isn't going to help me. I could get Cliff. I could say Cliff is Baba, and then have Babas everywhere. Oh, Cliff is Cliff. So Cliff is Baba would not work. And Cliff is you. Might not be writable. However, I'm curious about that one. That might be a kind of non-standard answer to this puzzle. So if I wanted to say Cliff is you, I think I'd have to have gem is you and then Baba is gem. Is that possible to set up? I don't think it is. So in that case... what? Baba is out here and can interact with the words. After saying gem is you, or gem is Baba, I could have another actor who's over near the win word. However, that actor can't escape through the fungi. Cliff is Cliff and Cliff is stop. Seems currently unbreakable. Oh, I've got the ands as well. I was reusing the is, but I wasn't thinking about using the and so for example, I could say gem and Baba is you. That actually might solve everything for me. Almost. So now I can control both of them if I wanted to. I don't think I can multiply entities with the and, because I only have 2 nouns. I don't have word or anything. So I can't like say gem is Baba and gem, because I don't have a second gem word, for example. Baba is you, and Gem would just turn Baba into a gem, and then no one would be me, and I would be done. So I think it is about... Oh, and win, of course. I understand. Okay. So... So I can put, like, and lime, and cyan, and win. Push it down through the fungi. And then... Yeah, I could have, like, gem as win and gem as you or something. Yeah, that'll totally work. Okay. So... Let's push some words down through some fungi. See, these were all functional. I still need some more. There we go. Okay, and so now I can get the win there. And so now I would just need... no, I could just have gem as over here. But then I can't have gem as you at the same time. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing just yet, but we're getting close. Once again, let's just go hide Baba in the corner so that we can do something useful with this word. Okay, so we have a win predicate. And so now if I could get, for example, Baba as win, and Baba as you, then that would be great, but I don't think I can push all these words up. I can make gem win, but Baba can't get to the gem right now. But could I also make gem as you? No. Alright, we're close to something here. Oh! Don't do that. Baba is you, and... yeah. If I said gem is Baba... we still need something to be win. So I need to get a noun, like, here. And I can obviously get gem there, but the gem is still out there. I feel like I would also need gem as you, and I don't see a way to do that right now. Actually, okay. Here's something to try. Hey, gemstone in there. Could you be elsewhere? Here's what we're gonna do. Gonna get Baba and the gem on kind of closer heights. Okay, so here's what I want to try. Suppose Baba is you moved over here. So now, if I had the word gem here, gem would be win. And then could I also... well, I could do gem and Baba as you, if I wanted. Which would make the gem me. But it wouldn't be win. And now the gem is win, but it's not me. What am I missing? Like, I feel like the win has to be there, and so the parody, like, it has to be and lime, and cyan, and pink, and then an and or an is. Could I put an and there? Baba is red and you? That might be what I need, actually. Let me back up just a few things here, then. So what if it's like Baba is you and red? Or and yellow, as the case may be. So if I have another and here, how does this help me? I'm not sure yet. Yeah. I feel like I'm really close, and I'm just not able to get to the last bit, so give me a moment. Okay, I think I might have finally found a solution. Suppose I do this. Now, Gem is you and Cyan and blah 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 blah, and Baba is still you as well. Which means if I do this and push down, Gem will still be me, and Gem will be Win, and therefore I'll win. There we go, I did it. I did spend like almost 10 minutes off camera coming up with that and accidentally turned the Gem into Baba a couple times along the way when I didn't mean to and had to do a bunch of undos. Okay, well, we solved some puzzles. Welcome back to Baba's You. Yeah. Let's return to the menu. And I think that just like automatically saves. And so if I were to do start the game, yeah, it shows new adventure. I've been playing for 45 minutes and I've gotten 7 thingies done. All right, great. Great. Yeah, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Baba Is You. For now, bye-bye.